Alright. See if I can get the audio levels right. Let me know if you can't hear the music or you can't hear me. Here, we'll switch over here. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, it's okay, baby. She gets so freaked out when I start talking at my computer. She loves to lay on my desk here in front of me, but as soon as I start, like, talking, she's just like, oh gosh, there's noise. But, hello! Let me know how audio is. Dice! I do have dice. They're kind of like dice that I probably shouldn't be showing off, but also I need to get them done, so so we're streaming it today. Hi, Luna. Yeah, you're okay with me being loud? I'm sure I'm just gonna turn my sound down so that it's not so loud in my ear. But yeah, let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet or something. But yeah, I do actually have more space on my desk now that the cat has left. Yeah, so I have a few different things to ink today. I've got dice for Luna! Luna! Okay, I think we're okay. The cable, Luna, you need to pick a side. You can't be on both sides. You can't walk back and forth. The cable on my microphone does not get happy when a cat knocks it. Yeah, so I've got dice for advent calendars. I need to get them done today so I can ship them out tomorrow. So, there's those. I have a fair number of those. And then I have a commission that I need to ink. I need to get that inked today. I do have my camera set aside because I want to film that one as well. And then I have just cut some random dice. I have this set that I polished recently. Thanks! Yeah, I need to go take the one out of my shop. I'll do that tomorrow, I suppose, when I ship things. Luna, where you going? Where you going, baby? You need to pick a side. Not whack my thing with my microphone with your tail. Okay, you can go over there. But yeah, I have this set. We'll see if we get around to inking that. I have this set of fake dice where I just decided that I wanted them to be a set. Every die is different, but I figured I could ink them in such a way that they all have the like green colors so that they match. And then I have just a couple miscellaneous dice over here to ink. This one has stars on it. It's kind of a galaxy sort of shine to it. A couple of random d6s. So those are just if we get to it kind of dice. Maybe we'll just start with some of the advent calendar dice. That seems easiest. Well, let's just pick something and go with it. Go for it. We'll start with those. I'm thinking maybe just like white. Oh, this the one with stars would look good with glowy green ink. Maybe. Luna, you can't keep doing this. You need to pick a side. Go lay down. You want to sit on my lap? You can sit on my lap if you want, but otherwise you can't lay down there. You need to go on to one side or the other. She does this a lot. Alright, yeah, lay down. Lay down over there. But yeah, maybe just like a white for this one. Going for kind of like pale colors there, so that seems pretty neutral and easy. See if there's a couple that we want to do white on. So what are folks up to today? I will be happy once I have these advent calendars done and shipped. I think that will be, I don't know, how do we feel about the white? It's just kind of weird. It's not bad. It's pretty neutral. Yeah, how do we feel about the white? I was gone all last weekend at a convention. I left at, fair. Yeah, hopefully this should be a pretty chill stream. Have fun. Have fun watching the game. Yeah, I was gone all last weekend in Portland, at a convention. We'll keep going with the white. It's okay. So I left on Friday, in the morning, because the first day of the convention was Friday, and it was a few-hour drive. So we left Friday. I ended up carpooling with a friend, which worked out. And then I ended up coming home on Monday and getting home like an hour and a half before work. So, you know, that's like 4 days that I didn't have to work on things. Which just like, oh gosh, I have so much stuff I need to get done. I think I'll feel better. I think I'll feel better once the advent calendars are out and shipped, or at least the one. I don't really expect the one in my shop at the moment to sell. That's fine. I can keep dice for myself if I must. But yeah, I've got a lot of commissions to work on. And I've got a couple of really complicated ones to work on that require molding things and painting things, so I'm working on those, but I have to schedule things. It's the scheduling. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Looks fine with the white. Hello, how's it going? Hopefully less complicated than Vampire the Masquerade dice. Complicated in different ways. They're definitely more complex. But there's not as many new elements. Oh yeah, you were saying in the Discord that you had all sorts of things happening, right, Cobra? It was you that had the flat tire and stuff? Ooh. That's cool. It's cool to hear that your friends liked them too. Yeah, those were... I'm gonna be, I had someone see the blood dice on YouTube and reach out for... They don't want blood in the middle, but they liked the oil and water effect, so they want a set that has that as well. That's one of the commissions that I need to work on at some point. But no, I have a couple... I feel like I shouldn't show you guys this, but I will anyways. I'm doing a set of Undertale dice, so I haven't finished this one yet. I have some stuff I'm gonna put in the top, but there's a lot of painting involved. I won't show that one off. I haven't sent that one to the person yet. It's just multi-step, yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun set. I just have to find the time to actually make all the inserts. I probably, like, in all actuality, I probably don't charge enough for my complicated sets, but that's okay. But yeah, I've got a couple of liquid core ones that I'm gonna work on at some point, but I have one set that I'm like almost done with that I've been working on for a while. It's another complicated one. Most of the dice are done. I just need to finish the D6. I poured the D6, but it wasn't quite. It was a little bit too dark, so I'm gonna re-pour it. But I had to make a new insert for it. There we go. I think that works fine. I wanted something kind of light. Maybe we could add some like shimmer. We could add some shimmer to the numbers or something. Let's think of that. Let's see. What else could we ink in white? I was debating doing this and just like white. Maybe like a shimmery white. A good soup. Yeah, I do like a good soup. That always helps. Oh yeah, I guess you guys are getting sneak peeks at some of the advent calendar things. But yeah, I'm thinking just like, should I do shimmery white? Oh, they did a new werewolf source book? That sounds fun. Fair, fair. Did you end up looking at the purple and red or white, I suppose, ones in the dark? They glow really bright in the dark. They're very much glow in the dark. I wonder if I can show. I wonder if I can show how well they glow. Can't really see the glow too well. Oh well, I'll show it off in the video when I finally get around to editing. That. I have a couple of commissions I need to get videos finished for. Yeah, should we? I'm thinking maybe like a layer of white and then maybe a layer of like shimmery white over. I think I'll do that. Might as well. Let's go for it. Hopefully it doesn't blend in too much, the shimmery white, but we'll find out. It's always like fun, kind of fun and kind of nerve-wracking when I'm not, like when people want like a surprise set of dice. Because I've done a couple before where some, you know, people are just like, I want these colors, or, you know, I just want a set of dice that has like this sort of general theme to it or whatever. And I don't want to see them before they're shipped to me, and I'm like, oh gosh, I mean, yay freedom, but also, oh no, I want to make something that they like. So I'm glad that you like them. I thought the glow in the dark was fun. But yeah, I have a different set of liquid core dice that I need to get the video made for. Yeah, the paradox of choice. It's like too many choices. That is something I realized is like I haven't just sat down and made some dice recently. So it'd be nice to be able to get back to that at some point. Just making some random dice. Or just making some dice like specifically for video even. It's all been like commissions and stuff recently. Luna, you don't drink paint water. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? She might be going over to her box. I have so many places for the cats to sleep in this office. Oops. Just make some pretty dice for myself. I ain't got time for that. I gotta make dice for other people. No, commissions are really fun. I really enjoy commissions. I think we'll try a layer of shimmery white over that. We need to let that dry first. What happened to this one? Interesting. So I think I'm gonna end up with one of the, look at the difference. I think maybe the flakes in this one got like broken up more while it was in the polishing tumbler, because this one was in longer. But look how like white it is in comparison to the other one. Weird. Well, I'll make sure that I ship this one because this was more of the effect I wanted. But we'll get this one inked. No, I enjoy making commissions. Commissions are really fun. They're just more work. They're more work and they're more pressure. I feel like I'm on a little bit more of a timetable usually. And there's commissions are fun, but they're more work. There's a lot of time is spent with commissions emailing people. Like I had a couple of commissions come in recently, but there was probably a couple hours spent, you know, going back and forth and figuring out what they want and all that sort of stuff. So that definitely takes time. But yeah, I feel like I'm on more of a timetable since people are waiting on things when it's a commission too. And then like, yeah, I don't know, it's fun, but. Yeah, I'll probably at some... I need to figure out... So, I really liked the... I don't mean this in like a conceited way. I'm talking about compared to my other videos. I really liked how the video for the Vampire the Masquerade dice turned out. I feel like it was interesting because it had more stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it had more pieces to it, and it was a little bit more, I don't know, it wasn't all samesies. Like, the Speedport videos, I think they're fun to make, but it's very much all the same thing all the way through, you know? It's like all Speedport type things, but I like how that video turned out. Yeah. It was one where I wanted to do the different style of video because I felt like there was a story attached to it, sort of. Ah! Oh no. And part of the story was just that it was a different kind of dice. But I'm just thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking about where I want to go forward with videos, because I liked that video. It seems like other people liked that video, like it did well. Although that might have been the somewhat clickbaity title. It wasn't really clickbait, it was legit bait, but... I don't know. I'm debating whether I want to move... I kind of want to move more towards the, like, talky, you know, talking about, reacting to the things that I've made sort of videos. More shorts. Shorts of what, though? Oh yeah, this one is just not as good. Not you. Self-report. It was kind of a self-report, wasn't it? Yeah, it was kind of me just reporting on myself for taking forever. I have done shorts in the past of taking dice out of the molds when we've like poured them together on stream. Yeah, I probably should for like analytics or whatever, or like whatever it's called, but I'd rather make long form stuff than short content. Don't know why. I think it's because the shorts feel more ephemeral. Like, they feel more, like, they don't feel as permanent as the longer videos. The longer videos... Oh, you know what? I should ink in the white. Like, the longer videos seem more timeless to me, somehow. The short form videos seem more like you make it for people to see in the next 3 hours. Yeah. Should we do these ones white? These ones actually would probably be cute white. Let me fix the... Where's my focus? Oh my gosh, does not want to focus where I want it to focus. Try to manually focus this camera. I think we can do these ones in white. It's kind of like how I refuse to make a TikTok. My neighbor has been trying to convince me for forever. My next door neighbor is also an independent artist. I'm trying to like vibe Christmassy. Like, there's colors that might look good, and then there's like, I'm trying to go for like a specific sort of theme. So even if a different color might look better technically, I'll probably go for something that I think fits the Christmas or winter theme more. I'm gonna do white for now, and we can always go over it with a different color later. I don't think I'll go for pink though. But yeah, really the only time that I've done shorts is unmolding things from, oh my gosh, let me find the camera, is like unmolding things, scoot that over so you can actually hear me. There we go. Is unmolding things that we've like made together on stream. I really like it for that because that was one of the things that I always found kind of sad with live streaming resin stuff, is that you don't get to see it until the next day. So you can watch me make it, but you never actually get to see really how it turned out. So, you know, having like a short a couple days later, it just seemed, I'm like, yay, now people can actually see the things that they watched being made. That seems nice. Yeah, might go over the white. I don't know. But I do think maybe more... Yeah, that's the thing with the... I'd love to do more videos like the Vampire the Masquerade video. But that video took me about a month to make. It took me like a month to edit. I'm slow at editing. I don't have, you know, I'm slow at it, and I don't have unlimited amount of time. Got other things I'm trying to work on, like my job and doing commissions and things. So it's like I could do videos like that, but they take so long to edit. It would take, you know, like be like a month between videos. And obviously I'm taking longer anyways between videos. I've been a little bit slow, I suppose. But I think I can get the next one out, you know, in the 2-week mark, which is what I wanted. There's like a piece of the polishing medium in there. Okay. I did say that I wanted to start, you know, it's weird. I don't know how I was doing a video a week for like a year. How did I do that? How did I find the time for that? I don't understand it. I guess to be fair, every extra hour, any like little extra time I could find, I was editing. But I'm still kind of doing that. Hire an editor and pay them in dice. I've been trying to convince my brother that he should be an editor for me. Not that he's ever done video editing, but I feel like he'd be good at it. He's got better comedic timing and stuff than I do. Like, he has an eye for that sort of thing. Maybe someday I'll convince him. But yeah, I'm like, that was a video, sorry, I'm slightly going off topic here. But that was a video that I was debating. Just threw my white paint. That was a video I was debating making, was a video talking about like how much I made my first month being monetized on YouTube, because it's been about a month and a half now, I think, since I've been monetized on YouTube. But it seems like it'd be a very short sort of video. Yeah, true, the cap stayed on, we're good. It's just one of those things where it's like, well, that's definitely not enough to hire an editor, and I've got bills I need to pay. But yeah, I want to do better quality videos. Like, I think that the Vampire the Masquerade dice video was a better quality video. It was more interesting. I put more time and effort into it. I really thought about what I was doing. Do I still have this? I could probably show you guys. I have like a whole thing. I wonder if I have the thing sitting next to me. Oh yeah, I do. It's in this stack of papers here. I have my, this was my roadmap here of that video. I went and typed out kind of like a script, and this was what I, basically, roughly what I said. Some of this ended up being voiceover, some of this ended up being, what's the word I'm looking for? IRL, me talking at the camera type stuff. And then I went through and kind of made notes. Hello! Oh no, hide the dice from Omar. Yeah, I went and made notes. I'm like, okay, for this section, I think I'm gonna want this to be voiceover instead of like in person with some sort of graphics. I need to add images to this section. This didn't even include the stuff where I was talking about how I made the different dice, because that part I just kind of scrubbed through the footage and then like talked as I looked. That's how I do a lot of the like what do you want to call them? Like the videos where I'm just kind of talking about what I made type ones. Usually the character ones. I don't really think through, like I don't write a script usually. Usually I'll go and like pan through the footage with my little like cursor and just like talk into the microphone. And then if I come back later and I'm like, ooh, there's not enough stuff here, or that was a weird take, I'll go and do like a slightly second take. Not that I don't say the same thing like 5 times and then try and pick the best one when I'm doing voiceover and stuff. You see nothing, Omar. You see nothing. Spoilers. I don't know if you care or not. You're here, so probably not, but spoilers. Don't worry, I won't show all of them. As I was saying towards the beginning of the stream, probably shouldn't do this on camera because they're kind of supposed to be a surprise, but also I need to get them done, so it's happening on camera. Figured it was time to make an appearance. It's been so long. You were here, I think you were here like last time, or the time before. I didn't stream last weekend, I was out of town at a convention. Do you need to moderate sometimes? Sorry, I need to moderate sometimes, like, my job is important, I swear. It's always useful having a moderator. Yes, for people that don't know, this is Omar, one of my 2 moderators for both streams and in the Discord. Alright. I think I like it with white. It maybe makes the white on the inside not feel as bright, which is maybe a little unfortunate, but it does stand out, I think. I don't know. What do you think? I think I like the white. Okay, so the other thing that I do want to ink in white. True. Also my bestie. Let me just double check something real quick. White numbers, yes, okay. I have a commission here that I need to ink. I need to grab my camera here. To be fair, I do consider both of my moderators friends. I feel like we don't talk that often, though, Omar, outside of moderation stuff. I'm just bad at talking to people. Oh, that's always a pain. I've definitely had that. Okay, let's try and get this to somewhere where we can see both with camera and change the focus, because we're gonna go here. Oh my gosh, figure out focus. Focus. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get this thing to focus where I want it to. There we go. Okay, as long as you don't feel left out or forgotten, Omar. Alright. Let me... Oh no, wait. Oh no. I have to move my camera just a second. You can see the edge of the camera here. Maybe we can move this over here and move this here. Yeah, that's always no fun when it's like, yeah, it looks good, and then yeah, no fun. All right, I think that's okay. Scoot it back a little bit. Move my lamp a little bit. Excuse me while you guys get to see my setup here of how I film things, and it is lamp in the way. Okay. Alright, we'll put that there. probably show this off for the camera. Don't know that I'll ever I'll use this footage, but there's getting some white paint. Oh good, you guys can kind of see. There we go. Let's start with this face. This is basically a Pixar lamp time, but I'm not getting squished, so, you know, we're all good. I'm not the letter I, so I think that's maybe what saved me. The white's nice. Yeah, the person that ordered this commission, they had like, they knew exactly what they wanted. I was talking earlier about how some people are just like, just make it a surprise, just make something. And then there's people that come in and they're like, I want this specific thing, and I'm like, perfect. Both of those are fun in different ways. Part of why I enjoy doing commissions is because I like I like being able to like help people take ideas out of their heads and turn them into a reality. So if people have like a strong vision for what they want, that can be fun to try and do it. You Pixar stumped Strahd during a one-shot last week. I mean, that's great. That's great. Let me try. I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit. How do you, yeah. It's like, how do you defeat a vampire? Whack him with a lamp. Not that I think you were a lamp, but, you know. Non-crit, you did 50 damage with a single attack? What level was your character? My goodness. Were you a rogue or something? Do you have like sneak attack damage or? Cause wow. Let me get this in frame. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera so that it is in front of me. Oh, I saw the trailer, yeah. And not the release, yeah. Oh good, everyone can still see. That is one of the best things with playing like a paladin, is that you have your smites and you can choose to use them after you've already hit. Like after you've already rolled. I think you can decide to use them after you've already rolled a hit, so if you crit, it can be really fun. I think I did see a trailer. I think it was on YouTube maybe for a video. I can't think of where else I would have seen the trailer, but yeah, I did see a trailer. I don't know if I saw the whole trailer. It is kind of weird seeing this at both angles. Alright, let me zoom out. Oh, let me zoom out. And then I think I'll zoom out even more. I'm just trying to get like some different angles and stuff on here so that I have like, ooh, I don't want these in the background. So I just want some like angles and things so that, you know, there's some interest. Yeah, the white was a good choice. The white was a good choice. Yeah, the person that ordered this, they were like, I want a teal dye with copper flakes and white numbers. I'm like, all right, I respect that you know what you want. And also that sounds pretty. And yeah, it is. It's a good combo. be fair, I do have another one of these. This was actually the second one that I poured. So, you know, might be able to finish that up at some point and just get it in my shop. Might feel a little bit weird if I do the exact same color numbers. Yeah, the other one I did, I think I did the teal a little bit a little bit darker. I'm not gonna say too dark, but I did it darker. And then the foil kind of all went to one side a lot more. It was definitely foil heavy on one side and not as much foil on the other. Yeah. There we go. Oh. I don't know why the dots on this jumbo D20 are so small compared to the numbers. Like, they're just, I don't know. I like teal though. Teal's a good color. Probably one of my favorite colors. It was my favorite color for like a long time, but I just like so many colors. It's like, I don't know what to say my favorite color is anymore. I like all of the tertiary ones, you know, like a good like red purple, blue green, which is kind of teal. All of the ones that's like a primary color and a secondary color mixed together. I like all of those ones. That's maybe a strange favorite color or colors as it was, but don't know why. Like a good tertiary color. Alright. Almost done. Alright, well we can go back to oh yeah. I mean, if you've got like your one, you know, favorite character, I guess, as a DM, maybe you could do that. But yeah, that's fair. I guess that just means that you have to get lots of character dice, right? Because you have a lot of characters that you play. Is that all of the sets? Yeah. Let me just. All right. Excellent. That's all done. Mr. Moneybags over here. Not that I'm not complaining. I tried to basically like tell myself that, oh, when did I split this cup? Oh well. I pretty much tried to tell myself that I'd only get a new set of dice if I had like a new character. But that just led to a lot of characters that I made and have never played. Knits Dice Bags has an insane number. Wow. If you have ever heard us joking in the Discord about my gender being Neapolitan, it's because of Omar's dice collection. Because he could not figure out where to put. He had, you know, a bunch of Pride sets of dice and couldn't figure out where to put his layered Neapolitan dice, and so they ended up with the Pride dice. It's like, they're layered, right? I'm assuming that's the thought process there. Hi, Luna. What are you doing? Yeah, that's a good spot for you. Yeah, you can go lay over there. There's papers. You like laying on papers. This is not papers. Luna, Luna, you need to pick a side. You can't just walk back. Oh my gosh, there's cat hair in my brush. You can't just walk back and forth the whole time. There's the camera. There we go. She does this when you guys aren't there either. Just walks back and forth. Like, pay attention to me. She's very good at it when I have stuff on the table in front of me that I'm trying to work on, too. Oh, I've done rainbow dice before. I have to... Cat cameo. Wait, give me a second. Alright. Luna, do you need to be shown to the people? Do you need to be shown to the people? Which camera should I grab? Wait, if I hit this one, which one does it? Oh, hey, there we go. Come here. Oh, fluffy girl. Fluffy girl. Ah. Yeah, I've done a couple of rainbow sets where each die is a different color. I like doing sets where every die is different. That was what originally led me to make all of my dice molds separate ones. I originally had dice molds where I had a whole set in like one slab mold. And then I moved to doing each die individually because I like doing sets where every die was different. I haven't done a lot of those more recently, I suppose. I think the last one I did really was, I did a rainbow set when I was doing the flower, not the flower, the kind of dice challenge thing with Moreau and Scryer. So Dragon Ink dice and the Lucky Moreau, I guess. Moreau, not Marrow. I always say Marrow. Moreau. It was one where I went completely off topic. I'm like, I'm going rainbow, darn it. I want to go rainbow. What happened here? So, I don't know what happened to this one. Let me focus a little bit closer. So, I guess maybe luckily only one of the advent calendars was purchased, because then I can send out the nice one. I don't know what happened to this one. I still got the stuff in it, but it's just like, it's like cloudy. Not sure why. Anyways, I was gonna do a shimmery white over this one. No, that's why I'm confused. I don't see, one of them's not, one of them is. This is how I wanted it to be, where it has the sparkles in it. I don't know why this one is cloudy. Yes, you get the nice one. You get the nice one that's not cloudy. I get the one that's cloudy. I don't know why that one's cloudy. Ah! Yeah, I have a couple dice here where I'm just like, both of these are nice, but this one's just slightly nicer, so we'll put that one in Omar's. Oh, let me put this somewhere where, oh my gosh. It's not mirrored on the thing. So hard to figure out where I'm at. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to focus. There we go. Yeah, I think the shimmery white will be fine. I was worried it would blend in too much, but I think it'll be good. Yeah, I don't think it blends in too much. We're fine. Favoritism. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's fair. To be fair, so some of the dice are definitely like winter and Christmas themed. But somewhat the goal also, the one side is still wet on there. Part of the goal really is to make it so that these are dice that you could put into like a character palette almost. Like if you had like, say, a druid, yeah, character sets. Say you have a druid. You know, a couple of green dice is gonna be nice in there maybe, or you know, you've got Someone who does a lot of fireballs. Maybe you want like a red kind of one, you know. Same thought, yeah. To be fair, that's how I mostly play non-D&D systems now. Been doing lots of Vampire the Masquerade, some Star Wars Edge of Empires. Oh, okay. Fair. Does, what sort of dice system does the, Star Wars one use? Oh, I don't use D&D sets. Yeah. What system does the Star Wars one use? To be fair, that's something I've always enjoyed doing, ever since I've gotten, you know, more than one set of dice, is, kind of putting together palettes almost for each character that I play. It's just like, oh, I'm playing a Sun Cleric. I'm gonna put a bunch of like yellow and golden and sparkly dice together. Uses D12s with weird symbols. Oh, interesting. Finally, a use for D12s. This is still not in focus. That's better. Yeah. I feel like, you know, I like D12s, as far as, like, D12s work really well. They show off what is inside of them really well. They are usually really easy to sand, but they're, like, the least useful, I feel like, unless you're playing, like, I don't know, maybe a barbarian? Do barbarians use D12s? Yeah, you get the nicer one. This one's just weird all around. I think it's like this face got sanded down too much almost. It's fine. Bigger faces than the 20s. Yeah, see the thing with 20s. Let me show you. I've got a couple of things I can use as examples. Oops, I didn't do the 3 side on this. Just a moment. Let me do the 3 face on here, and then I can show you examples. Did I get all the other sides, or did I just completely skip a bunch? Oh, I need to do the 1 side on this too, but it still looks wet. All right. So the problem with D20s is that because of all the facets, all the different, like the lots of faces, it kind of distorts things. So if you let me focus this closer. Oh my gosh. Ah! If you want to like show off something, you can kind of see how like you can kind of see the edge twice there. You can kind of see it like once here, and you can see it once here. That's what happens with D20s. So if you try to put anything in there that, yeah, see, you can really see it there. There's a snowflake there, but as you move it, you kind of end up with it on multiple faces because of how the light's refracting. It makes it very hard to show things off in a D20. It's hard to see things in D20s. It's hard to take photos of things in D20s too, especially. Whereas with D12s, you have some of that. Like, you can see on this one, you can see, look, you can see the tail twice. But you've got big enough faces that you can see more of what's inside. Just makes it a little bit easier. You're seeing all the fancy dice, by the way, since they're some of the last ones I did. You're getting a sneak preview of the fancy ones. Yeah, D12s and D6s make the best art dice. I agree. They are the ones where it is easiest to see what's on the inside. Yeah, D6s as well. Okay. Alright, those are actually done. Ah, Sea Hotsman. Okay, have fun. Mostly white paint so far. Couple of these dice, a commission that I inked with white, and then these jumbo D6s that I put a layer of white and then a layer of shimmery white. So they're coming along. I feel like I need to admit to something. I've put bones in dice. I've not carved dice. That's a different process entirely. That'd be carving them instead of casting them. Which I don't really have the equipment for. Let me zoom the focus back out. But yeah, I feel like I should admit to something. I forgot to pour one of the D6, the D10s. What happened was I had like a spreadsheet. I had a spreadsheet of kind of my plans for the dice, and some of them were just kind of like, we're just gonna do something green. And I went and poured something for one of the D10s that has the percentile ones, you know, where it has 10, 20, 50, whatever. Not the ones that are, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello! It's going good. Going good. I'm just admitting to my failures when it comes to the advent calendar dice, because I accidentally didn't pour one of the D10s. It's fine. It's been fixed. I realized it though like 4 days ago. What happened was I poured one of the D10s and then realized that I'd actually poured the wrong D10. I had poured one of the single, you know, the single number instead of the double number ones. And so I was like, okay, I'll re-pour those at some point. And I went and threw those into my miscellaneous dice. I'm like, I didn't really like how they turned out that well anyways, so I'll re-pour those. And then I just never re-poured them, I think. Because, you know, it had been on my calendar to pour them. I'm like, okay, cool, I've poured them. I checked it off my list. Anyways, luckily I just randomly had 2 dark green D10s they're kind of cool because they're kind of like inky on the inside. Like they look kind of solid on camera, but they've got like swirls, kind of some subtle swirls in there. So it's okay. They're maybe not quite as polished as I would like, but they are polished. So yeah, it is kind of an emerald. Maybe I could do like a gold. Should we just do like a gold on these? Would that be pretty? Maybe a gold. Very, very like regal. Although, do I have a different? Yeah, let's do gold. I'm looking at my other dice over here, making sure I don't have something that's just very similar. Oh, come on. Gold feels different. I got a new thing of gold paint because this one's kind of running out. Okay. There we go. There's some gold paint. Anyways, no one tell Omar when he's back from food. He doesn't need to know. No one needs to know. It's a secret between me and the 6 people here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that spreads fast. Yeah, I think gold's nice. Let's go with gold. I feel like maybe I should get better lighting for streams like this. I mean, I'm just using a desk lamp at the moment. Are things a little bit dark for you? I mean, I know I'm a little bit dark, but are things a little bit dark down here for you guys? I guess maybe I could make the camera a little bit brighter. Not better? I don't know. I'm just looking at it on my screen. Is that better? Looks fine. I can go back down. Eh. Okay. To be fair, this lamp lends itself to very sharp shadows as well, so I think it's probably part. Also, I just have a lamp in my face, so it's kind of a little bit harder to see things. Don't want too much glare. True. True. was fun, but not very lucrative. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a fun event. It was very much had kind of like Ren Fair vibes, but inside, which was, I think, the intended sort of feel. It was the first year that they had done it, so it's still kind of in its infancy. I think it'd be a fun event to go to in the future. I don't know that I'll vend there next time, just because it's a bit of a waste to travel for me. It's a couple hours, it's a few hours. I think I'm gonna do mostly local stuff for a while, just because apparently it's not just me, but it's been like a bad year for selling for everybody. Probably just because of economy stuff, but it was fun. I didn't do a Ren Fair costume, but I did dress up. I'll see if I can find... I'll have pictures at some point. There was a place there where you could get, like, pictures taken for free, basically. But, you know, it's in 10 weeks. They'll have them posted on their website type thing. So, it'll be a little bit. I did dress up a bit. It was fun. I had some fun outfits, but it was still very much me. I had 3 different outfits because it was 3 different days. It was Friday evening, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, there's the picture of me online looking like a derp. You just go over to Instagram or wherever you want to look. That I was in my Friday outfit. I also had a bright pink blazer that went with that one. The second day I had a lot of fun with my outfit. Before I left, I took a green blazer that I have. It almost looks kind of like a knit. Almost like the blazer looks kind of knit almost. But I went and took that blazer, and I took pretty much every pin of some sort that I own, and put them all on the lapels. So it was just absolutely covered in pins of just like decorational ones, like they were all like brooches and lapel pins and tie pins and things like that I have. There we go. And that was just a fun outfit. I wore my snake shirt, my green snake shirt with yellow snakes on it that Jen got me. Do it my shop logo as a pin. I've thought about trying to do like enamel pins before. I don't know how much interest there would be. I don't know how much there'd be in my shop logo as a pin too. I feel like my shop is maybe a little bit specific, if that makes sense. I don't know that I'd be to the point of merch, if that makes sense. But I've thought about doing trying to design little potion bottles maybe to turn into enamel pins. It's one of those things though where there's a fair amount of upfront cost, I think, with getting enamel pins in bulk. And I don't know whether it'd be actually lucrative for me, I guess. It'd be fun, but I gotta pay bills. I do have my shop logo as stickers. And I send it with orders. I have them right here. I guess you've gotten one. I probably sent one with your order, but I have a few stickers that I send with orders. It's kind of random each time. I didn't draw all of them. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I have my shop logo as a sticker. Vinyl sticker. And then let's see. And I have four other stickers. Two that I drew, and then 2 that Jen drew. You have a sticker on your work laptop? Oh, fun! I don't remember which one I sent you. It's either the stained glass or the galaxy one, I'm sure. But I have this one and this one that I commissioned Jen to draw. And then I have this one, which I did a long while ago. People ask you about it. It's excellent. The branding is working. But I have this little galaxy one that I painted digitally a long while ago. And then this one, which ended up a little bit dark, unfortunately. So I think it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of unfortunate, but I have like a stained glass one. I was trying to do it where it kind of looked like there was like some sort of liquid that was lit up in the bottle, but I think with the blue around it, it ended up a little bit hard to see the top of the bottle. So that's a little unfortunate. I think if I do these again, I'm gonna lighten up this blue color, make it lighter. But like this is one where I'm like, it looks good on the computer screen, but it maybe ended up a little bit dark in the sticker. But those are the stickers I have. And then I have I also have my stamp that I hand carved that I use to put on things. I think I drew it out maybe with like a pencil and then just carved it even. Let me put that away. Alright, let's get this one done. Oh, nice. I need to get Patreon dice all finished at some point. I have. Oh, blue. Okay. Yeah, I need to get that. I have the ones for August and September. They're in the Tumblr polishing right now. So a little bit behind on everything. Those ones I don't feel as bad about because it's just like those were always going to be a little bit. You will get them, but you kind of get them when you get them to a certain extent, which maybe isn't, maybe not the best practice. But it's like I will get these made and you will get them, but you're gonna have to wait because I need to know how many I need to make, and that takes I have to wait until the month's over. I need to make October's Patreon D20s. I haven't made those yet. I haven't poured resin in a while. No, actually, I poured the blanks that I was painting. I don't remember. Yeah, but it's been a little bit since I've actually poured resin. Don't know. I have like a few ideas bouncing around for October's Patreon D20s. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do for those yet. Sometimes I just kind of sit down and I'm like, what do I want to make today? That is kind of the fun part of the Patreon ones. It's just because I can kind of just make whatever I want. I usually kind of try and match the vibe to the... Yeah, most of the folks on Patreon seem like they're pretty chill about it. I should post a Patreon at some point. It's been a while since I've made a post. I always feel bad when I go too long without doing anything on Patreon. I do think that I'm gonna have some, speaking of Patreon, I suppose, I was thinking about this earlier. I think I'm gonna try and have some new dice sets in the shop towards the beginning of December. I've got a bunch of raw sets, and then I have like 3 or 4 finished sets that I just have lying around that I haven't put in the shop yet. The reason that my brain made this connection is because patrons get like first dibs of new things. So I'll have that at some point, but I don't know. I should do some sort of update post or something, letting people know what's going on with me. Whoa. I don't know how well you guys can hear music in the background. This one's loud. Very rock. Okay. Alright, we've got those. What should we do next? Alright, let's see if you guys can see. There's definitely, you can still see light off of the computer, but yeah, we're having a rock concert here. What color should I do these? They have like glow in the dark. Let me see. Wait, let me see what I got here. To be fair, I do have some fun colors here. I did get like an emerald green. That's not for this one, but I did get like an emerald green recently. Oh, I have this one that's like green and then it shimmers like gold. And I have this red that shimmers like gold as well. Those ones feel the most Christmassy to me. Oh, I do also just have red glitter. Some of these might be good for like icy ones, but I don't really have a bunch of the icy sort of ones to ink. I do have just regular colors too in here. I don't think these would be right for this one. Ooh, although this could be really pretty for this one. I like this one. Let's do this. I like the idea of the emerald green for this one. Don't know why, but I do. So we're going with it. Maybe it's just because they're both very sparkly. We'll see how it actually looks, I suppose, once I actually get it on there, but... I kinda don't mind it. And we'll continue with that. We'll continue with the green. See how it looks when it's all on there. I think I like it. That's one of the things with these advent calendars is I'm trying to go for like some variety. I want variety and all of the dice to feel different, but also I want them all to feel like Christmas and wintry. And I want, you know, some of them to be generic enough that they can be useful outside of the winter and holiday context. Something that I've tried to do... Oh, just by the way, as a note, I think this is going to be the last year that I do advent calendars. I think this might be the last set of them. This is the third year that I've done advent calendars. It might be a little bit hard to read there, but not too bad. But something that I have tried to do with all of them, Thanksgiving dice, just little turkeys in them. This one has a lot of things. It has foil flakes. Let me. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to figure out where I am. Okay, me. Oh my gosh. So it has foil. It has foil flakes in it, the copper, and then it's got like a lime green mica, and it's got a interference. It's like white and then shimmers green mica, and then it has some multi-chrome flakes in there that are like, they're kind of like blue-green sort of shimmer. Kind of hard to see. That's what the darker bits here are. It's the multi-chrome flakes. But of course, darling. Yes. So it's got a lot going on in here. Oh, let me focus this back again. There we go. Where do I get my flakes? I've gotten them, I'll be honest, I got them from, I think, Let's Resin on Amazon. I like their, they have some pretty flakes. I got the, I think they're called chameleon flakes on there. And I have a couple different, sets of them. I have just the plain old chameleon flakes where they're kind of darker and more opaque, like on this set. And then I recently got are they just called like chunky flakes? But it's like the more like clear iridescent ones that are in here. Yeah, that one definitely feels different. It definitely feels like a different green. I worry it's a little bit hard to read, but I think it looks nice. Snow globe! Yeah! That's what I was going for. let's see. I need to figure out. I need to figure out what I'm doing next after. So I'm gonna ship this tomorrow. I'm gonna take it out of my the second one out of my shop, and I'll ship the one of them tomorrow. Did you guys like my marketing technique of there's only one left when I only made 2? Thermal mica, like mood rings. Thermal mica, is it a mica or a pigment powder? I have a couple of thermal pigment powders. They're not really micas, but and I have used those. I've done a couple. I haven't used them in a while, but I should use them again because they're fun. What I like are the UV reactive pigments. I don't know why. I've always liked those. There's 2 different things. There is like a pigment powder. It usually only goes between 2 different colors. Oops, what did I just hit? Oops. I closed my thing, my camera controls. Where did that go? In here. There is a powdered pigment that you can get that usually goes between 2 colors. I have one that goes between white and teal, and one that goes between black and pink. And then you can get, I did, luckily not the big one. And then you can get like a liquid. I haven't actually opened this. I got this. You can get a liquid that's for like mood ring kind of look. I haven't actually tried this yet. I got this little thing to try. I ordered something else off of some like cheap website. We'll see if it works. Smells kind of funky. Probably shouldn't be sniffing it. Reminds me of something though. I can't think of what it is. Should we try this on something? This is apparently mood ring kind of liquid. What should we try it on? Kind of smells good. Like I'm kind of down with it. What we got? I'm trying to find something that's like a little bit darker. Meanwhile, I just cut up a thing over here. I'm just gonna like paint a little bit onto here because I want to see how. Well, I'm just gonna paint a little bit on here, and we'll let that dry, and then see if it changes color with heat. See how it does. It reminds me of something, but it smells kind of sweet. All right, I've painted a little dot on there. We'll let that dry and then come back to it. While we finish this dye. But yeah, there's kind of 2 different things. Come on, brush. Work with me here. I don't feel like I shouldn't put this in my mouth because I just put some sort of chemical on it. I say like paints aren't chemicals. Do not follow my example of putting brushes in your mouth. It is not good for you. I'm just an idiot. So I need to get. I was talking about this earlier. I'm still working it through in my brain. I'm still trying to figure out like what I want to do next with my YouTube channel, because what I was talking about earlier was I really like how the Vampire the Masquerade video turned out. It felt like a more interesting and higher quality. I don't know. Is it though? Is it better to eat the chemicals or get them in your hair? You know? Oh yeah, everyone does it. You just shouldn't, because paint is not really good for you. There can be things in paint that you should not eat. We just all do it anyways. At least I'm using acrylic and not oil paints, right? I don't think I would do it maybe if I was doing oil paints. Yeah, I don't think I would do it if I was doing oil paints, because you don't wash those in water. You do those in like turpentine, or some sort of substitute. I don't have actual turpentine. I have some sort of paint thinner though. Probably don't want to get the paint thinner in your mouth. But yeah, some of the like pigments and stuff that are used to color paint aren't really good for you. All right, we did. You know what? We did gold on. No, we didn't do gold. Oh, we haven't done those yet. Yeah. Let's see here. Should I do like silver maybe for these ones? Maybe silver for these ones. Gotta find all my colors here there. I don't know what MEK stands for, but it does not sound like something you want to splash near your mouth. Motor, I don't know. I don't know what MEK stands for. Methyl ethyl keton. Methyl ethyl keton. This sounds like a 1950s movie star. I realize that it's not, but it sounds like it should be. There we go. I've got a little bit of paint on the corners there, but it'll be easier. It'll probably be easier to get off once it actually dries. I think the silver looks fine on there. Or music, or music group. Yeah, I could get behind that too. But like, Methyl Keaton, like that sounds like it could be a movie star. That will be my pseudonym someday, Methyl Keaton. Anyways, I was saying, I was saying before that I want to go for more like quality over quantity on my YouTube videos, but I've kind of fallen a little bit into the quantity at the moment just because I have a couple of commission ones that I'm like, I've already sent these out. I really want to get the videos done, so they're not just, you know, it's completely not relevant when I actually send them to the person. Not that I think that they would necessarily think that, but, you know, it's like I'd like to get them done around the same time that the person probably wants them, or is getting their dice. Oh! Okay, so... it is changing color. I don't know if you can see it very well there. Maybe let me add another little layer. I can see it changing color, but it's a little bit spotty. So let's add another layer of the... Where did I set that? Oh, it's right here. It's hiding behind my camera. I'm sure this is really what I want to be using this for, right? Okay. I don't know if I made that any less spotty, but that's okay. I think maybe it just needs a little bit, like, more. Alright. What should we do next? This one could probably just be white. Oh, actually, let's do this one the pale blue that's on the inside. That would be pretty. I think let's do it like a pale blue. Is it just this one? That's green. That's not pale blue. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. But I'm stuck at a little bit of like a crossroads, I suppose. Woo. Of do I take a month to make a video, like, or do I try to get them out quicker, but not put as much time into each individual video? Because, like, to be fair, the, like, speed pour, as I call them, videos, the ones where it's just them me making a set of dice set to music, those are fun to edit. Like, I think that those are fun to edit, but they're not particularly the type of videos that I like to watch. Like, I'm okay with them, but, like, I don't know, I'd rather hear someone talk about what they're working on than just watch it. Oh my gosh, come on, paint. There we go. There's some paint. But those are the ones that are the quickest and easiest for me to edit. Not that I've made those particularly easy on myself either, because I set everything to really quick cuts in the music and everything. But still, it's quicker and easier than things where I write out a whole script and figure out what I want in which location, and I even have... I was originally thinking of putting a thing here, and things change when you're actually editing. Possibly. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit stuck on that. I think for the time being, the like 2 commissions that I need to get, that I have already been shipped out and I have all the video stuff for, maybe possibly this one too, this Jumbo D20 that I inked, this one. Those might just be speed pour videos. Get them done. But that is then, you know, taking up my editing time where I could be working on something that's a little bit more complicated or interesting. But I do like making the commission videos. I feel like it's fun having, like, you know, you get something custom and then you also get to see how it was made. I feel like that's super cool. Like, I feel like it's fun to do videos for custom items. But I've just had so much custom stuff recently that that's all I've been making videos of. That's kind of where I'm at. I do have like a couple of other videos that I would like to get done. I did film the event that I was at in Portland. I don't know how much interesting footage there is in there, but I did film. I did film a fair amount. So that I could do a vlog. Like I said, don't know how much like interesting stuff there is in there. It's probably some at least. Oh, there you go. There's some paint. So I'd like to get that done at some point maybe, and I have a set of dice that I literally posted a short of like a while ago saying, hey, should I do a full video of how I made these? And people were like, yes! And I just have not gotten around to making that video yet. I should do that at some point. There's lots of things to do. But advent calendars first, and then I will sit down and have a little bit more time to go, okay, what do I need to get done next? When do I need to get it done by? What's the most important to me? Honestly, the thing that has been left by the wayside the most is social media. I've not been posting to, you know, all my different social media accounts as much. Like, I have it on my calendar to do it twice a week, but I just have not been. I've been doing it maybe once a week. It's become lowest priority. Part of it's just because I feel like I haven't been pouring that many dice recently, so I don't have a ton of things. Yeah, I mean, it's only a part-time job, but still. Oh my gosh. There we go. No, I figure I'll be honest, my plan is, I think I'm gonna try and do this for another 2 years. The whole, like, art stuff. Try and make it a viable career choice, as it were, and then reevaluate then. Because then I will have been doing it for like, because I've been doing this, what, about 3 years, I think? Yeah, because I started in 2020. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. So that's kind of how I ended up here, was that I was working full-time and going to school part-time and had no free time. Because that's kind of what made me quit my job before. And I like both my jobs now, but I have no free time again. You know, I would if I had any sort of disposable income. That's the catch-22 there, is that if I was actually making money from those things, more that I am, maybe, but not really an option at the moment. Maybe someday I will be able to hire someone to edit. I do think I might, like, I have lots of ideas for videos. Not all of them dice either. Not all of them making dice. I think it might be fun to branch out a little bit and do some other stuff too. Other arts and crafts things. There we go. Do that one with a light blue. Ooh. Yeah, well, it's me and my brother, and he's in school. Horror bass choir, interesting. Do we want to listen to this? You have returned! You have returned from the war! Okay. I think we'll skip the horror bass choir. I honestly just don't like how high-pitched the strings are. They make my ears hurt. Alright. Let's do the other one of those. If I can get more paint out of here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that'd be an option here. There's definitely a couple places that I could have that done if I wanted to. We honestly have a fairly large arts community here. There's a lot of artists in my area. The reason I haven't done that is because I have things online. So I wouldn't be able to put things both online and in a shop. I could probably put some of my jewelry in like a consignment sort of shop, because I don't really have most of it listed online. I probably should go through and make sure that I don't have things listed online that I don't have anymore. I don't know. I was debating. So I have a bunch of jewelry type things. I'm gonna show you. It's sitting behind me. I got a new thing to hold it as well. That was one of the things from the show I was at. Oh, that's not what I wanted. The gal next to me had these containers for all of her her jewelry that she had on little cards. And I was like, that's perfect. I've just been putting all of my jewelry into like little tiny boxes that I can't see in, and I don't know what's in each box. But I've got like, I don't know, I've got like different necklaces here. And these are just not, they're just not in my shop. Not in my online shop. I've just had them in person. And I've got a lot of things. These ones, they don't do well in person. They might be more interesting online. Let me show you what these are. Which one should I show you? Do you guys want beach? Like mushroom forest? Or mechanical? Beach, mushroom forest, or mechanical. Those are your three options. Wait, I can start a poll. Why am I doing that? I can just show you all three. these are little like I Spy bottles. Oh, we've gotten to the end of the page of the music. Let me move to the next page. Mechanical? Okay, okay. We've had a couple of people say mechanical. We'll start with that one. I think I could put more stuff in these, but basically... Oh, let me fix the focus. There we go. These are little, like, I Spy bottles that I made that have things in them with sand. So they've got, like, this one has, like, little gears and spring and nuts and bolts and things. These are, there you go, that's a good one. You can see a bunch of things. These are fun to make. I think I could put more stuff in them, but they're just kind of like little fidget necklaces almost. Here's a beach one. It's got a rock and different seashells and things. And this one is the mushroom forest one. It has little polymer clay. Oops, let me get it there. Got little mushrooms. There's like a little bee charm in there and butterflies. No, there's a bat. Honeycomb. Anyways, these are fun to make, but like, oh, this one's a bee one. This one has like honey and little bee charm and stuff in it. They're really fun. They're fun to make. They don't necessarily do as well in person just because people don't really realize what they are. Oh no, this is just my nails. I had to cut this one recently because it tore. I just have blue paint on my nails. I kind of want to paint my nails at some point. I just want to paint my nails. But I like that could be something where I have more in here. I have like Halloween ones too. This one's like a Halloween one. It has like there's a little spider and I think there's a little pumpkin. There's a bat. There's just some glow in the dark stars in there, and yeah. Anyways, these are really fun. They're fun to make at the very least. But it's one of those things where I'm like, it might be easier to show off online, where I can have like a short video or whatever. Oh. I've got all sorts of things in here. I've got a lot of these just single flower necklaces. I've got some just like some different necklaces here. I've got a bunch of like rainbow ones. A bunch of rainbow necklaces. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff here. Oh, here we go. Oh, I sold the bee. Okay, that's fine. I've made a few of these now. I've made some on stream at one point. Little terrarium bottles. I sold the ones that had bees in them, but this one has like a little beetle in it. This one doesn't even, I used UV resin to attach everything, but this one's not even encased in resin. It's just a little terrarium. I should make some more of these. These are really fun. The bees do. The bees definitely sell too. But yeah, those have sold. But I was debating putting some of this stuff like in my online shop, but also it is, my goodness, making listings is a pain. Oh, I think you showed me maybe the Pokeball diorama terrariums. I feel like you showed me that and it was cool. All right, let me zoom back out. Yeah. I don't have any more like in-person events for a while, so I have stuff to do. Obviously, I have, you know, like I was talking about, commissions, and I want to get some videos made and stuff, but I might start experimenting with like some other. I might start experimenting with just like some other things to make that aren't things I've already been making. I don't know. It could be fun. Fun to branch out a little bit. Maybe try and make some. I don't know. I got the stuff at one point to try bookbinding. That could be fun to try out. Oh, cool. Sells a lot of Christmas gifts. Yeah, the little terrarium necklaces, definitely, those sell well. Like, I had a few that had bees in them, and they're all gone because they all sold. Oh, I was gonna say the little like fidgety I Spy bottle necklaces. I was thinking it could be fun to do a thing where it's just like, give me a theme, and I'll make one. Like, you don't really have too much of a say of what actually goes into it, but if you give me like a theme, I'll do my best to make one that kind of fits that theme. That'd be kind of fun. That's kind of how I have it with the like raw mystery dice set at the moment. Oh my gosh, come on, paint. There we go. Do I do D20 necklaces? I could. Not usually, because usually if I have a nice D20, I sell it as a D20 instead of turning it into a necklace. I do have some dice necklaces that aren't D20s. Get her in here. I'm gonna clean here. I think they're in this one. Are they in this one? Yes. I have like some D6 necklaces. I have some like D6 necklaces and stuff. I do also have a set of matching D4s just sitting in a thing over there that they're all inked and ready to go and everything that I was going to turn into earrings at one point. I just haven't gotten around to. Just listen to the music now. But yeah, I enjoy making dice. Here's my thought with the YouTube video thing. I enjoy making dice, and I enjoy making videos about dice, but I worry that at some point I'm gonna get tired of making videos about dice. So I think it could be fun to start branching out a little bit now, just so that I don't get like, you know, tired of it. It's like if I did like a video on trying to like bookbind something, make like a journal for like a D&D character of mine or something, like it still kind of fits the theme of, you know, tabletop gaming and crafts. It's not resin, but it's like still kind of fits that same sort of niche vibe, and it could be something fun and different. And you guys could struggle watch my struggle trying to learn how to bookbind. I should make the D4 earrings. What, like right now? I could. I need to get these done though. These are more pressing. I need to get these shipped tomorrow. I can grab the dice though to show if you want. I made them a long while ago with the intention of turning them into earrings. Let me finish this D20 though. Why not? There's only so many hours of the day. I need to get these done. Okay. Part of it really, no distractions. I mean, yeah, really though. I know it'd be so easy for me to get sidetracked doing other things. Oh my gosh. I'm running out of this blue paint. Oh, there we go. Now it wants to come out of the bottle. I see how it is. Now that I don't need as much. But yeah, let me finish this D20 and I can show you the dice. It wouldn't take too long to turn them into earrings, but... Might be slightly loud. Yeah, yes, Omar has been privy to my, oh gosh, there's so much to do, breakdowns, so, you know. Mostly it was because I had just gotten back from being out of town for 4 days. I was like, oh no, I need to get lots of things done. Alright, okay, first let's check on this, because that looks like it's red now. It's like orange, let's see. Oh, it works! This is the mood ring stuff. Blue. Just blowing on it. Yeah. I don't know that it works the best. To be fair, I got like a little cheap thing, but it works. I have to figure out how to use that in a way that's useful. All right. I'll grab the D4s to show you. I don't think I'm gonna turn them into earrings, but I'll show you. Just because I am almost done actually with the advent calendar dice, so we're doing okay. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, we're not even at 2 hours. We're fine. Oh yeah. I also have like 7 finished D20s sitting over there. Yeah, it's like a mood ring stuff. We were just trying it out. I painted a little dollop of it on here. It's obviously very spotty, but it's like obviously very spotty, but it works. It's maybe not the brightest, but it works. Anyways, these are the D4s. I think I just had a bunch of leftover resin, and I was like, okay, well, I could just put it in like 2 different D4 molds, and then they can match. So, they're maybe not the most exciting D4s, or they're kind of fun, but it's a little bit of random resin, really. But I was gonna just add, like, drill into the tops here, with I have a little hand Dremel thingy, and then put things in there to turn them into earrings. But yeah, I have like. So this is what I have started to use to organize my many. Let me go. Oh, good. I do have audio here. I wasn't sure if I had my microphone here. This is what I've started using to kind of hold everything. I've got a couple sets of dice. I do have like 6 D20s here that are all done. So I'll have to get these into the shop. I'll be honest, they're a little bit Halloween-y because I was originally gonna put them in the shop in October, and then I was just like, I don't have time. So they're now Halloween in January or whatever dice. I do have. This was one of the first ones I tried with the like new flakes. Kind of interesting. Or is this new flakes or old flakes? Oh, I think these are the old flakes actually. This isn't even the new ones. This one? I think this one glows in the dark. Oh. Oops. Let's not have the dice fall out. Let me see if I can. Let's see if it'll glow. I do have light from the monitors here. Oh, I don't have my headphones on. I don't know what we're listening to. Can't really see it because of the light from the monitors. That's okay. There we go. I could call it Nightmare Before Christmas. That's perfect. Perfect name for that dice drop. Excellent. What I fill my liquid cores with? It is a mix of water, glycerin, and a little tiny bit of rubbing alcohol. Yeah, mostly water. I tried oil before and found that the stuff, like mica and stuff, stayed suspended really well, but it didn't really swirl much. You do work for dice? To be fair, one of these sets might be your Christmas gift, so. We'll see. Gotta decide. What was I doing? We have more dice here. I'm getting distracted. I know. That's like my whole thing. If you think I'm not gonna get distracted, you're in the wrong place. Move this back a little bit. Should I do this with like dice, please? Dice? What am I sitting on? There's something on my chair. I don't know what that is. Probably something my cat dragged in. This one could be pretty. Gotta decide on this one. So this one has like snow, quote unquote, in it. It's maybe hard to see on camera, but it's very sparkly. Very sparkly. I guess I could try and make it a little bit closer. There we go. See if I can show you how sparkly it is. There you go. Now you can kind of see. There's flakes in there. I do have a where is it? There it is. I do have this one, which is pretty much, it doesn't actually look like that. It looks like this. It's pretty much just the sparkly blue. So I could do white with like some of the sparkle blue over top. That could be an option. Let me fix the focus again. I could do like a red that matches the red on the inside, but I think I want to do a layer of white. I probably do want to do a layer of white either way, right? So we might as well start with a layer of white. The reason I'm going to start with a layer of white is because whatever color we do decide on, I don't really want it to show through and like kind of tint the resin. So we'll do a layer of white, and that will make whatever you end up putting there, it'll make the resin itself feel more neutral. So start with that, and then we can decide. I've gotten distracted now by the music, I'll be honest. I'm just like, what was I talking about? Ooh, music! That is one of the things with having music while streaming, is that I do feel the need to talk less, but also then I talk less, I guess. Because I don't want silence. Yeah, very classical, very relaxing classical music in the background. I'll be honest, I didn't really choose the music. I'm just listening through the YouTube audio library. On all the stuff that doesn't require me to say whose music it is. So that it's not gonna cause me any copyright issues. I have debated getting like a subscription to Epidemic Sound or something. I think it'd be much easier to curate like a playlist or something on that. I think you can actually make playlists on that, as opposed to just like the YouTube audio library. I appreciate its existence. Oh, it's just not. Oh. I appreciate that it exists, but it is not the easiest to navigate. Yeah. Exactly. I don't have to... Royalty free, yes. So to be fair, some of YouTube's music, you have to... Some of it you have to give it attribution. So you have to say, like, who it's by and stuff. And some of it you don't. So I have it marked at the moment, so it's just the stuff where I don't have to say who it's by, so I don't have to try and get that figured out while I'm streaming. It is nice that you can search by that. But yeah, it's not the easiest to find things. Alright, so do we want to do just the sparkly blue over this? Or we could do a shimmery white and then the sparkly blue. I feel like I've done a fair number that are just white numbers though. Although, how many do I don't have I have some over there that are white numbers. Like, the white's nice because it feels neutral, but let that one dry while I ink this one. That might be some sort of next big purchase for me, is figuring out some sort of computer for streaming. Shimmery green for Christmas? I could. So I debated it. I debated the like emerald green that I have. The reason that I was debating against it is because while it would feel Christmassy, there's a lot of things I'm trying to balance here. I'm trying to balance it feeling Christmassy or wintry. It'd be nice if things are as generic as possible so you can use them for like more things. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like this being a cardinal in the snow is more generic than if it was like specifically red and green to be like you know, Christmas specific. I don't know. Like, I do have an emerald green that'd probably look pretty. Or I have, like, this one that's, like... This one could be pretty. It's, like, green with, like, a gold shimmer. Oh, I do have this one. Nah. No. It's, like, too, like, close while also being... Yeah. It's, like, too close while being too dissimilar. Yeah, dissimilar. So, it just doesn't quite look right, this one. Like, the colors aren't quite close enough or far enough apart. You built your computer? Oh, that's fun. A friend of mine built mine. Not really. I always joke that he's my hardware guy. Whenever I have... He likes building computers, so it was just kind of a pet project of his. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get stuff figured out online. I might be officiating his wedding. That's on my calendar for this week. Maybe gold. Gold's a classic. I don't know. Yeah, so gold's a little bit more neutral. But I mean, I could just go shimmery white or blue. I could just do the blue sparkles over top. Match the kind of snow vibe. Kind of a... I think this might match kind of some of the blue sparkles in there. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but... Of your computer? Yeah. How much gold do I have over here? I'm not showing off all of the dice. Most of them are sitting off to my right. Yeah, I've got some with white, some with blue. I have kind of a good mix over there. And we could just go red. Like, we could go for the same red that the bird is. Hello, how's it going? We're debating what color to, if we want to do a color over top of the white on these dice. Got our little cardinals in there in the snow. Debating if we want to leave it white or if we want to do a different color over top of that. And if so, what color? To be fair, I could do it like white and then just do like the top number a different color too. Like that could be an option. But if so, what color? That's the real question there. I'll let those sit for a second. We can come back to those. These ones are kind of weird. Yeah, maybe a light blue. Maybe. I might go emerald green on these ones. Why not? Might be a little bit weird, but might be kind of fun. See how it looks. I think it'll look good with the lime, sort of lime green in there. Make it feel a little bit more Christmassy. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I like the green on here. These ones didn't feel quite as Christmassy with the like lime green, but I think the dark green makes it feel a little bit more Christmassy. I like this dark, like this emerald green, like the shimmering kind of, it's like a little bit of blue in there almost, but it's definitely green. It's a pretty color. Almost like a beetle wing color. That's one of my brother's favorite colors, is the like beetle wing green, where it almost kind of shifts to blue in there. Probably around this color, I guess. Oh gosh, which of the Advent dice is my favorite? So not all of them are out here. Some of them I have sitting off to the side. Let me think on this for a second. Possibly, let me think. It might be this one. It might be the Snow Globe Jumbo D6. It might be this one that has the trees. It might be this one, and where I painted the trees along the sides. I don't know. Just the concept of the snow globe here, it amuses me, I think. And I got a chance to try out the flakes in there. I just don't know why this other one ended up so cloudy. Like, I don't know why this one ended up cloudy. I really don't know. But yeah, this one might be my favorite. Yeah, I've got a couple over here that I like, for sure. I have a red D20 it's not like explicitly Christmassy, but I really like. Yeah, there's a few that I like. That makes it sound like I don't like all of them, but there's definitely a few that are like kind of my favorites. Oh yeah, I like the dark green. The dark green I think is nice. It definitely makes it feel more Christmassy. Yeah, snowstorm, snow globe, exactly. Okay, I need more green paint. Where's my music? Oh, I listened to that one. Okay. Clouds are a feature. I think that one's probably gonna be staying with me. I was thinking that I would go take the advent calendar, the second one, out of my shop tomorrow. I might just go do it right now. I might do that right now. Alright, it's going away. I might just... Oh, I need to figure out... Okay, I'm learning that it's still in my shop, but now you can't buy it. I'll want to go in and change a few things to actually take it down. I think I have the, I have like a thing on the front page of my shop, my site at the moment that leads to it, so I'll want to go in and get rid of that. Yeah, that one, yeah, it's constantly a snowstorm in that other one. So out of the ones that I've... Well, here's a question for you guys. Out of the ones that I've shown so far, which one is your favorite? I've bitten into the paint here on the paintbrush. Oops. I'm rethinking the white on these ones. I don't know. Okay, well, there's so many here. Let me see. I'm gonna have to narrow it down. Let's see, I've got... Let me go back out on the focus. Hi, Luna. There we go. Okay, we've got our snow globe one. Wait, which green? This green D6? We've got sprinkles. I guess we've got that green D6. This one, which is kind of hard to see, but has a little, like, mug in it. These are all the... There's all the ones that we've done today, so far. I guess we have our cardinal one, too, but I don't know if the ink color is going to say that color. The one with the emerald green paint. Yeah, it's funny because, like, at first I was just like, that seems like a really kind of a simple one with just the red flakes and the lime green in there. And now that I've added the paint, I'm like, I like that. It's nice. It feels Christmassy. It's funny how much a paint color can really affect it. I mean, I personally, I kind of really like the sprinkles. I haven't done a lot with sprinkles before, and I thought this was fun. The colors on them did get a little bit muddied, maybe, on the actual sprinkles. You can kind of see like that one's pinkish, with the red kind of rubbed over onto the shimmery white there, but I don't know, it's fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello! How are you doing? What are you doing? Nom nom nom. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? No, there is also one over there. Oh, you can't see her past the... There you go. There's one over there as well, lurking off in the distance. Alright, you can come down on my lap. Come here. If you're gonna hang out, come sit down on my lap. Yep, come on down. There you go, baby. Yeah, go ahead and settle down. She's here to help. There we go. I can angle it so you can see her too. There we go. You can see what you're really here to see, which is the cats, right? Okay. I might just do the sparkly blue over the white on this one. Yeah, supervisor. Yep. Your cat sitting out in the garden. Aw. Might be a little bit dark at the moment. Although Fitz would not care. He'd go out in the dark. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure on these. Could do like a red. Should I do red on these? That might be weird, right? What do I want to do? What color should I do, kitten? What color should I do? I don't know on these ones. I'm just gonna do the shimmery blue over these. That's what I want to do, so I'm gonna do it. It's probably gonna be kind of subtle, but that's okie dokie with me. This like sparkly paint here, the blue that I'm putting in, we probably won't be able to see it too much until it actually dries. It doesn't really show up much until it's dried. So we'll let these dry and then we'll try and see how they're looking. The 10 and the 8 will look kind of damp there. I might give those a second to dry. We'll paint this one. Yeah, I don't think there's too many people that are new here, but I do have 4 cats, which is too many cats, but I love them all. I didn't mean to end up with 4 cats, but that's how many I've got, so... I chose one of them. I chose to have 2 of them. And then 2 of them just kind of happened. But I've got Fitz. I think he was out sleeping in the library / living room. Last I saw. And then I've got Knot, who is sitting on my lap right now. I call her the kitten. We call her the kitten, even though she's not a kitten. She's just half the size of all the other cats. She's just tiny. We have a theory. That she decided not to get any bigger so that she could ride around on our shoulders easier, because she likes to ride around on our shoulders. I have Luna, who has made herself known today a couple of times by walking back and forth in front of me with her big bushy tail. And then I have Koshi, who is here. She was here for a fraction of a second at the very beginning of the stream. She does not like when I start talking. That sounds like she's so rude, but like, she loves being in my office, but once I start talking to people, she just kind of like freaks out. She's a scaredy cat. She's a scaredy cat in general. She's a weirdo scaredy cat, because she's terrified of everything, but also, like, If she's in one of her spots where she likes getting affection, I could probably pick her up and fling her around and she'd just purr the whole time. It's just like, you're terrified of everything, but you're perfectly happy to take the most abuse out of any of the cats. She also loves, in a very non-cat way, loves belly rubs. Koshi does. She loves belly rubs. Most cats do not, but she does. She also, I was just thinking of this because my brother was telling me about how this happened the other morning. So if we are, if we have like a treat for the cats, we'll make like a clicking noise to call them over. It's kind of like, yeah, sorry, there's no extra treats, but it's kind of like that. Koshi, if she has something that she likes, like if she's having some sort of treat, in a sense, like she's getting pets, or she has something that she's eating that she really likes, she picked that up somehow. She just makes little clicking noises. She makes little treat noises, and it's so cute. It's just like, oh, she likes it so much. She was telling us that, yes, I would like to be called over for more of this, please. It's so cute. Koshi is adorable, if terrified, at all times. She's not really terrified. My brother and I were like, okay, single words to describe the cats. What do we got? And Koshi's word was concerned. She's just always concerned. You know, if two of the other cats get in a fight, she just comes over like, what's going on? She wants to make everything better. It's like, oh, you are so sweet. She's just a little concerned kitty. Oh, sorry, am I squishing you a little bit? He's turning around. Alright. Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright, let me scoot out a little bit. There you go. A little bit more room for you. Oh, hello. Where are you putting that paw? What are you trying to do? She like trying to curl up in a ball or something down here. Is your claw stuck in my sock? Is that what's going on? Oh, your claw is stuck in my sock. Okay, there we go. I've definitely gotten blue glitter all over this thing. I'll have to... Ah! Cat! Clean this off a bit. You have two cats. One is a complete sook, or did you mean to say sock? She sleeps in the garden or on the lounge all day. Yeah. Not. What are you trying to do? She's like trying to flip around, but there's no room. Oh, I don't have work tomorrow. Yay. I swapped with one of my coworkers because she needed Thursday off. Usually she works Thursdays and I don't. So she asked if we could switch Mondays and Thursdays basically. So I don't have to go into work tomorrow. I can get other things done. Alright. We'll let those dry. There is blue glitter all over the faces of this now. So I'll have to clean that off. Alright. Alright, we've really only got 3 more dice here that we need to get done. And I'll probably call it, 'cause, you know, I'll probably be 2.5, 3 hours in. Red, maybe? Should I do a red for this one? Maybe this red over here. Oh, you're gonna make this more difficult for me to grab paint, maybe. Oh, there we go. No, lay back down. I know I squished you when I leaned over. Lay down. Maybe red? I think red might be good for this one. I worry about it like showing through and looking kind of weird, but I don't know. I feel like if I did a different color first, it might look weird. I suppose I could do like green on the inside and then red on the outside. Or I could do red on the inside and then green on the outside. Well, let's do one of the numbers red and see how it looks. I was originally gonna try and do a jumbo D6 blank for this, so that it fit like perfectly in there, but I'm kind of happy that I didn't, because I feel like it turned out kind of cool, because I got a little bit more dimension on like the ribbon on top and stuff. Alright, let's try some red, see how it looks. If we don't like it, we can always take it out. We can just grab some water while it's still wet and pull it out, or if we let it dry, these numbers are big enough we can pull it out with a pin probably. Oh, I think the red's nice. Yeah, the red seems nice. We'll go with that. There's the possibility that, you know, tomorrow in the light of day as well, I'm just like, that looks weird in this lighting, but for now, I like the red. It just seems to stand out nicely. Yeah, you can see the red through, which I don't know how I feel about that, but I think it's okay. I don't know what other color I would do there. Maybe white. It seems like a pretty neutral background, but the red kind of works to make the die feel a little bit fuller almost. That was kind of my one concern with having the smaller box in there, is that it looks like there's too much white space almost, or, you know, too much clear space, I guess, on the die. But the red kind of fills that in a little bit. Yeah, I think I like the red. It brings out the red in the present too. I think I have figured out how I'm gonna ship these. That sounds weird. I mean, obviously I know how I'm gonna like ship them, but like packaging, because these ones aren't gonna be in the actual calendar, but I want them to still be in order. That is something I have not done yet. That is honestly quite fun to do, is figuring out the order of these dice. It's like, which one's gonna be day one? Because there's method to my madness. I go in order, so I start with a D2, and then a D4, and then a D6, and I work my way up all the way up to a D20, and then it starts over. But I also try to kind of have a mix. This is all like, you know, this is one of those things where it's like, probably doesn't seem like it's very, you know, thought out, I suppose. Probably seems a little bit random, but I'm working very hard to make it seem random. Like, I want the first one that you open, like the first D2, to be one that's just like, ooh, cool. Like, you know, I don't want something super simple on the first couple, or at least the first one that you open. Even though it's a D2. And then I want to kind of mix, like, the simpler ones in with the more complex ones, so it doesn't seem like, oh my gosh, I've gotten 3 that are just solid colors all in a row. That's boring. You know, kind of mix things up a little bit. Again, a very, very strategic randomness. There we go. You're just having a time, aren't you, Cobra? It seems like you are having a whole time. Gosh, should I do red for this? What color should I do for this? What broke? Is it bath time? Hello. Oh, it was your mom. Drinking glass. Apparently my mom broke a drinking glass. Either like, well, it was recently. They were talking about it at lunch today. My parents have a very wide, like dining room table. Like my parents built an addition onto their house before I was born, and they built the dining room around the table. Like they didn't have the dining room table there, but like they knew what table they wanted. And it's a very large dining room table. So we, you know, usually we have like family gatherings and stuff at their house because it's big enough, but, let's see, how wide is it? It's probably about 4 feet wide, at least. Probably about 4 feet wide. Anyways, apparently she knocked over a drinking glass and it rolled across the table, and it was just far enough away that she could see it happening, but she couldn't grab it because she couldn't reach it. Saw 3 houses around with Christmas lights already up and lit. Oh boy. You know, on the one hand, maybe it's a little bit early, but on the other hand, like, I like Christmas lights. They're fun and happy and festive. What color should I do this? That matches almost too well. I don't know that I want to do green. That also somehow matches, like, somehow it matches both of these. That's kind of funny. I don't know about gold. That doesn't feel quite right because I do have kind of like some green in there. That's fair, yeah. Put them up while the weather's nice and then test the lighting. I don't know, what color should I do this one, guys? I'm on the last 2 where I'm not sure what colors to ink them. What color should I do this one? I'm not sure. Lots of red. Maybe silver? Yes, silver could work. I guess the only reason like, silver might be nice. The only reason I wasn't going directly for silver is because I did these ones in silver. But I feel like they are different, right? Like, this one's... I don't know. Is that too much silver? I don't have a lot of silver. Oh, I guess these are in silver. What are my other D4s? Well, I guess some of these I've shown off on, I have pictures. Like this one, I had pictures in the listing. I should do some more dice that are just like solidly sparkly like this. I don't know why, this one just makes me happy. It's actually a translucent green color, but kind of hard to see. Yeah, could go silver, could go silver. What else do I have? Say hello, sweetheart. Probably not a copper. Yeah, I think silver's maybe one of my best options. New Year's party dice? Oh, honestly, yeah. With our... Oh, the other ones, yeah. These ones do feel very New Year's, don't they? Because they've got kind of like some oranges and pinks in there, not just red and green. I like the other D2s as well, but that's gonna be a surprise. Hopefully the other D2s translate. We'll see. Let's see if they translate it to what they're supposed to be. I mean, this one's, it'd be kind of pretty with the green though, right? Should I go with the green? I kind of like... The other two are, I don't know, kind of like the green. What else? See, could do that, could do that. Alright, maybe this is where I have a pole. Maybe this is where I have a pole. Should we do... Let's have a poll. Should we do silver or green? Just a second, I have one of them. That's weird. Okay. Which color paint for the D2? Question mark. Silver or green? There we go. We'll start a poll. That's fun. Let you guys vote on it. Which one do you think? Should I do silver or green? I should have given an other option, but like, I don't know. If people have ideas, you should put them in the chat. So. There's our two options. Silver or green. I'll vote for that one. Oh. Alright, we've got 3 votes. Anybody else? Last call for votes. One side, so... You know, you make a good point. Could do one side silver, one side green. I could do a layer of silver so that it pokes through on the back, and then do the top green. Yeah, makes some real sense there. I was leaning towards the green as well. I'm with you guys. I was leaning towards green, but I think that's a smart idea. We'll do both. We'll have the silver will be a little bit more subtle because you'll only see it on the back. But we'll do a layer of silver and then we'll put down a layer of green over the top. That's a good idea right there. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like the green. Like, the silver's not bad, but it definitely doesn't, like, stand out. I think the green will stand out more, but that'll be good if the back is silver, then. It'll kind of hide the green from the other side, then, too. Alright. Okay, we'll let those dry, and then we'll do a layer of green. Alright, the last ones. But we need to finish those. But the last ones, what color do I do these? They don't feel very Christmassy, but I don't know that I want them to feel super Christmassy, if that makes sense. But I want them... What should we do? Hi, kitten. What should we do? I might have a non-shimmery darker green. Oh, it's okay, heavy. I could do like this green, like a hunter green. Yellow, yeah, yellow was kind of my first thought, I'll be honest. I was kind of thinking of yellow, but then it's just like, oh, copper. Oh, this was like a rose gold, but... Where's my copper paint? Oh, here it is. Right, I could do copper. Copper's an option. And the metallic, I think, is going to feel a little bit more generic. Wait, should I go more like copper or more rose gold? Yeah, let's go copper. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I will say there are a few dice in this calendar this year that are glow in the dark. I don't think I've done any glow in the dark ones previously, but there's at least 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's at least 4 in here that have at least some glow in the dark something in them. That's a weird change of music. Like I said, I'm just listening through the YouTube audio library. I like a good copper color, yeah. Especially with like a green or a teal. Like a teal and copper, that's nice. I guess it has kind of the oxidized sort of look, right? Oh, this has words. I don't. It's not that I dislike music with words, I just don't like having music with words while I'm streaming. It's too distracting to me. Oh, go here. I don't want it to make it difficult to understand what I'm saying either. Which is part of the reason I don't do music while I'm pouring resin. Alright. Yeah, I think this copper's definitely a look. Maybe by the time we have these D10s done, the D2s will be dry, so we can do our layer of green. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll work. Cool. So I know I've asked this before, and yeah, I like it with the copper. It wasn't what I was originally like imagining, but I like it. I mean, that's how it was with the these D6s too, where I'm just like, it doesn't feel very Christmassy, and then I added the dark green. I'm like, oh, it feels very Christmassy. I've definitely had just sets of dice before where I'm just like, ugh, I'm not a huge fan of these, but I'll polish them up anyways. I'm sure someone will want them. And then I go and like polish them up, and then I ink them, and I'm like, these are great. Now that I can like see the numbers and they stand out, like ink color can do so much. I've gotten copper paint all over the place though. But yeah, what would you guys be interested to see from me next? In like streaming, like, should we do some stuff that's not resin? Should we pour some more dice? Yeah, completely changed the vibe. Like, if you've ever done, I've done a couple sets of just matte black dice before, and like I've done them with, I think with copper numbers, and you know, and just you do a solid metallic and it's very classy. It's just a solid black die, but it's like matte and just the solid metallic, super classy. I've done them with like rainbow before, and that's super fun. You can. There's a lot of options there with just the number color. I've seen people do just clear dice with like rainbow numbers on the inside. Like they painted the rainbow colors in there, and then they painted white over the top so that the numbers look, you know, white on the outside. Kind of like what we were doing before with some of those where we did multiple layers so that the colors didn't poke through. But opposite. That's really fun. There we go. Got our copper. I think our silver is maybe still a little bit. Just gonna try and get some of this back in there. Alright. Just have our D2s here that need to dry. Let's look at the we can look at the other dice while we wait for those. We got a lot done today. Let me just grab one of each. That's gonna be easier. Next one has paint on it. Yeah, you're right. It did make it. It did take it away from the acid green a little bit. Like there's still acid green, but they don't feel as fake, I guess. You know. It made them feel a little bit more neutral with the copper in there. Yeah, they feel more rustic, as you said. I like that. All right, let's see what we got. Alright, so here's what we've done. Yeah, it's kind of a tealy green color. Copper patina is. Dice! Here's the ones that we inked today. Some of them need a little bit cleaned up, but yeah, it's a pretty color. Our emergency dark green D10, which if you weren't here earlier, you know nothing. It's fine. I totally didn't accidentally not make one of the D10s. I think I have a kind of a coppery patina set of dice. Look. I think I have a set here. Oh gosh, it's the lid. Alright. While I wait for those D2s to no, that's not it. Where is it? Here it is. I've done, so I have a couple of sets. I have this set. Hi, Koshi! I have this set that I did a while back. Had this set around for a little while now. Let me, there we go. I've had this set around for a little while now. It's kind of like, it was, this was a dirty pour with, it was white resin with drops of like teal and green and copper ink on top. So I've got those. And then I did a set, I did do a set a while back. Where's my, oh, there's the lid, just a second. And put these away. That was amusingly the set that I sold to a YouTuber, but there's a whole story there. Let's see if I can find those. I really liked them. Let's go on. I could probably find them in my photo gallery. Let me change my. Let me go find those in my photo gallery, see if I can show you guys. Oh, the coppery set? I think they're in my shop. I've got quite a few sets of dice in my shop. Let's see if I can find oh, I mean, that's kind of the commission here too, right? The commission here is also like a teal with copper foil in it. That's kind of the idea. It's kind of hard to see the teal color a little bit. Might blind you guys. Oh. A little bright maybe, but you can see the teal color now. Let me find that image source. New source. Second, let me go find it. Pictures. Where's my in here? Yeah, let me go back a ways. Yeah, the other one I just have pictures of because they sold before I got them in my shop. To the person that they were inspired by, which is funny. Let me go find them because I really liked them. I should make some more because they were really pretty. I have to go find them though. My picture album here. They're from a while back. Nope, that's not him. Although that's a different set that I did. That's copper and green. Oh my gosh. For these ones. Oh goodness, it was a while back. Excuse me while I just sit here and scroll. Oh, okay, it's gonna be in here somewhere. Oh, I finally sold that set. Where are they? Oh my gosh, back even further. My goodness, I'm scrolling away. Oh, here we go. Here they are. Here they are. Here's the set that I was looking for. Should do another set like this. I really liked this set. The colors in that. How many sets of dice do I think I've made at this point? Well, let me think. Let me think. So let's see. The first like 2 years or so, I probably made about 8 sets a month, right? Or at least first year and a half. So that's what, 8 times. Oh, here I have a calculator. Maybe it's less than that. We'll go 7. We'll go 7 times 12 is 84. So maybe about 100 there. Oh, that's just pre-made sets. That's not commissions. I've done more than 100 commissions, probably. Or I've done around 100 commissions. I had to start a new Word document because there was too many pages in my last one. Probably 200, maybe 300 sets of dice. Be my guess. Would that make sense, I suppose? Maybe not. Maybe 200. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, let me hide those. These things, I think these are slightly getting dry enough that we can ink them. Yeah, I really like that set. Yeah, this one, yeah, like I said, this is the set that sold to the person that they were inspired by before they even made it into my shop. Okay. Alright, let's do this in the green. This is kind of a bluey green and then has like a gold sort of shimmer to it. It's pretty. Wait, just a couple what? Oh yeah, just a couple sets of dice. 1 or 2. At least 3. That's what I should have answered. At least 3. But yeah, I've done a lot of, yeah. I guess I don't know if I've done a lot of commissions. I feel like that's a lot of commissions. But then, I'm sure I've done more than 100 commissions at this point. Not all of them necessarily dice, but I think when I made a new Word document, it was at 90 pages. Yeah, this one's at 20. So, usually it's about 1 page per commission. If anyone's curious how I keep track of my commissions, I straight up just have a Word document that has all of my commissions in it. Well, this is a new Word document. This is my second one. And then each page is just devoted to, like, a different commission. And then it has, like, the name of the person that ordered it, sometimes their email address if it's different from their name, or it doesn't show up as their name, and then, like, all of my notes for what they want. And then once I finish it, I put pictures of the finished set of dice or whatever it is that I made, and then basically highlight everything in a dark gray. I like gray it out so that I can see at a glance that, oh, that one's done. So, oh, I need to put pictures of that one in there. So yeah, I would show it to you guys, but I do have, like, people's names in there, so, I'm not gonna do that. Not that there's really any private information there, but it does have, like, the first names of the people that have ordered things, and that just seems like not my information to give out. But yeah, any sketches or reference images or anything like that goes in there as well. This one's still kind of wet, so I'm waiting for it to dry. What do we think of the green? How are we feeling on that? Definitely feels Christmassy to me. Did I use this green anywhere else? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't used this green on any of the other. This feels very. I feel like I've done this color combo before, but I don't remember on what. This green just feels very Christmassy with this, like, bluish green color and then, like, the gold shimmer. This feels very Christmassy to me. Okay. Dry! That one's still. Oh, wow. It was all red, and then I picked it up. I set my finger here. It started to change color. I don't even have my finger on it. My finger's just warm enough that the air around it is changing the color. I guess the dark blue is warm. My hands are warm today for some reason. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something fun to do with this mood ring liquid, because it does obviously work. It doesn't spread out very well, at least on this material. You can see it's kind of spotty, but alright. We're waiting for that one to. We're just waiting for this one. Why don't we just go over all of the things that we've done today? I can ink this last one. I'll probably ink it now, actually. I think we can do it. It looks like some of the paint's still a little bit wet, but I think if we glob it on there on top, it'll be okay. It's just really in that circle spot there. The rest of this looks like it's pretty much dry. As long as we glob it on top and we don't, like, swipe too much, it should be okay. But I'm glad that these are finished. I'm gonna figure out the order that I want to put them all in, and take photos tomorrow, just so I have like a record of them. But I don't know. I like having a record of all of the dice. That way, also, if I do decide to do this in the future, I know what I've made in the past. That's what I've done for like this year. I went and looked back at the photos of the calendars from the last 2 years of just all the dice and gone, okay, what have I not done? You know, okay, I did mica drops in the D6s the past 2 years. Let's do something else. But yeah, we got things inked. Here's all our ones we got inked today. there is indeed other ones that I have not shown because they're already inked, and it's gonna be... Oh, I've got hiccups now. It's gonna be a surprise. We also got a commission inked, which is exciting. I'll have to get photos and video of that tomorrow as well for a video. Yeah. I should do more, like, simple designs. I don't mean, like, on the advent calendars necessarily, but I just mean in general, like, this is just teal with copper foil and white numbers, and it's, like, it's so pretty. I like this one. This one's just, like, green resin with tons of multi-chrome flakes in it, and it's so sparkly and pretty. I should do more sets of dice that are just, like, solid colors or, you know, one color with foil in it, because it always ends up looking so nice. But yeah, I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it for tonight. I gotta go get some chores and stuff done, you know. But I appreciate you guys hanging out while I worked on things. It's always good. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming next week. I think I have a Thanksgiving thing next Sunday night. But I should be back the weekend after that. I'm gonna go eat dinner after this. It's only about 7 o'clock. We usually eat dinner 7 or 8. But I don't know if my brother's woken up from his nap or not. Yeah, so no stream next week, but probably the week after. So, I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. If you want to catch my streams, that's where I usually post things. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I think there should be a new video this week, up this week too, so you can keep an eye out for that. But bye bye, have a good night or day or whatever time it is for you.